ship. Welcome back to another Film Kids, and today we are looking at one of Tarantino's best films, Pulp Fiction. Here we go. Pulp Fiction is a film of... Pulp Fiction stars Samuel Jackson, John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Bruce Willis, and Tim Roth. That's some fucking cast. So yeah, let's get this piece of shit over with. Our movie begins with a diner. We meet our characters, one of them played by Tim Roth and another one played by an actress I don't really care. They're talking about bombing this place, so they do. And then eventually the credits roll. They're awesome music. Copyrighted. Then we cut to Samuel Jackson and John Travolta going to meet this guy known as Marcelo Wallace. Yeah. Just before that, they're talking about the best burgers and like burgers. No, I don't eat the chicken nuggets. While that's going on, they eventually find the guy and eventually shoot him while Samuel Jackson's swearing the fuck out of the scene. And they avenge the pony, and eventually the film cuts to a different part of the story. I believe Bruce Willis is eventually talked on about something that, well, what is that? I'm just back. Level 1 in the film known as Christopher Walken, who pops up to someone whose dad died. I have no idea who that is. Could have been a character from the film, I don't know. But yeah, as the character, he pops out eventually goes and he has a watch for him, and it's a really strange scene. So yeah, that's a strange part of the film. Middle part? I don't know, but the only thing I know that the film Lamar, this Hermes Conrad, is how I Jack, is the guy who shot in the head. Okay, let's just keep going. Uma Thurman pops up and eventually John Travolta has to look after her for one night. They go to a restaurant where they do their little dance. She has been smoking a drug, well she's basically smoking cocaine. Seen by a poster. She's been smoking cocaine and eventually, right then and now, they eventually, well, yeah. They start dancing and eventually when she gets home she takes one more powder of that cocaine and almost dies. There's this guy who they know who can eventually, hey look, it's that cereal, that's something with Pooh Baby. There's basically, eventually there's a guy who can basically cure her and it takes a long, very goddamn shot. They cure her and eventually we don't see her until a few minutes later. Well, this is going on. Bruce Willis' character is eventually trying to figure out, eventually he's just got cheated on, and eventually he's with his wife, and eventually he is cut after a giant violent car crash. He eventually is tempted in a building where he would probably be killed. yeah. He's being held hostage, and eventually he kills, and eventually him and his wife disappear for the story. We should probably get back to the other characters. This John Travolta and Samuel Jackson are talking to this guy who gets safe in the car, and eventually there was this guy basically just came up a few minutes earlier, and eventually he tried to shoot them, but eventually they shot him. During this, eventually John Travolta actually shoots him, and eventually they have to get it cleaned up. They go to this guy who looks a lot like Tarantino. Oh, who knows? I just want a fucking beer. Yeah, there's sexy in this film. We always just saw Bruce Willis nude. What the fuck? Just not me. Eventually, during this has been going on, that we eventually, the wolf comes in. Oh god, don't remind me of Alien vs Predator. I would never look at this man ever again after that film. Fuck you. Eventually, they clean up the blood and they get some new clothes. Then they go down to a diner. Yeah, by the way, but this eventually John Travolta died a few hours ago, and eventually was shot by Bruce Willis. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They eventually cut back to the diner, and eventually we discover that Samuel Jackson's going to offer them the money, but eventually, and eventually we find out this was all in reverse. Each part of the story is eventually backwards. It's basically mixed up, basically. That's what the story is. Now, it's Pulp Fiction, one of the most Oscar-winning movies I've ever seen. The film dominated box offices because nobody wanted to go and see like Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So yeah, I have to admit, Tarantino has got a lot of style, and eventually I have heard that the newest movie that Movie Maker Studios is making, known as Not Worth a Dollar, is actually a homage to him. Eventually just doing like that kind of stuff. If you actually watch the trailer, it may look like Ocean's 11, but really no, it's actually a Tarantino film. But I mean, I do like his films. Reservoir Dogs was fucking fantastic, and I do have to admit that eventually Inglourious Bastards was just fantastic. Yeah, I have to admit, I did always wonder where that thing came from. 99999. So yeah, that was a mini film review for Pulp Fiction. So if you want me to review any more of his films, please comment down below. Yeah, I'm on the stock there. But you'll never know, this isn't making code. So yeah, by the way, please, it's coming, but I need to read all these fucking books, okay? Just leave it be. I'll just be right back. Bye, nigga. I hate that fucking meme, and it should, what to say, I'm not trying to be free, fucking. Don't you dare shit.
I'm fucking Bruce Willis, motherfucker.
They're coming! I can't read all these books. Oh. Hang on. Good as that enough?